Adventure Capitalist is one of those games where you can live out your life in full imitation of a rich person. Not this one, silly. Nope, not that one. There we go. In this incredible rich person simulator, you unfortunately start off small by owning a lemonade stand. But shortly after making a few bucks, you'll soon be able to afford a second one, and then a third, and then a 10th. Soon after buying all of that sweet, sweet lemonade nectar. You'll then be able to afford your first newspaper kiosk, although I don't know why you'd want to do that, because I mean, there's the internet, and so on and so forth until you reach the most expensive but also most profitable option that's available, the oil field. This is where you'll make the most money and probably be able to afford the first few upgrades you can buy that'll increase the speed as to which you'll make money from all of your different businesses, which really helps because some of them start off so slow. Also, as you buy more of a certain business, it'll eventually start to become more productive and go faster, which makes sense because car companies everywhere made like a trillion factories all over the globe, and we're totally seeing all that sweet cash, right? Real life money sucks! Soon after owning everything and making like a bajillion dollars, eventually you'll start to feel shallow. You'll be thinking to yourself, God, I never knew that owning everything and having so much money could be so boring. What could I possibly do to make this game more exciting again? Well, by starting over, of course. You see, there's this handy little feature in the game known as angels, where each angel you earn will give you a 2% increase to the total amount of profit earned for each individual business. Eventually, if you start to make enough angels, lemonade stands won't just be making a few bucks. Oh no, they'll be making millions upon millions of dollars! Oh snap, look how much I'm buying right at the start! Oh, so rich, so bounty! But, you know, I'm still pretty humble about it. Eventually, the game just starts to find itself in a loop. You'll be making more money just to reset so you can get more angels so you can get more money. Round and round and round and round and round and round it goes. This is where the game will either drive you to madness or force itself upon you to learn some patience. Soon enough, you'll hit a cliff to where some of the numbers you're making just aren't enough to reach the numbers you need to buy most of your businesses in bulk, which is what I like to do. This is where you could scratch at the surface and buy a few at a time, or you could shut the game off and wait a day or two to see how much you'll make by then. This is ultimately where the game shows itself as a casual game. During my about 40-hour run into it, about 35 of them was spent carefully spending and making money, and generally having a good time. Now it feels like it's all about waiting, which is what a lot of casual games are about, like Farm Town or Candy Crush just for example. Because as the numbers get bigger, so do the wait times to either make bigger digit dollar bills, or angels to help make those bigger digits. In the end, it's all about persistence. This game could seemingly go on for a long time, but there really wouldn't be much to show for it. Despite there being a trip to the moon that I haven't gotten to yet, the end game seems to be unlocking all these little badges that will probably be incredibly expensive by the end of the game. But you know, all things considered, this is a good game to have in the background as you're doing something else, but that's about it. Try not to get too invested into it, because if you do, well, I'd hate to see what that will look like, as it's basically like crack if it gets its hooks into you.
But stop. Buy everything. I'll buy everything. I'll buy everything. Wait, I can't buy. I can't buy. I can't buy.